Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach Java programming along with the interview questions. If you go through the interview, they are frequently asking the most important question is why Java become famous? Why Java become famous? You can answer it. Java is a platform independent programming language. Platform independent programming language. What is the platform independent language meaning by? I'm giving there one example, simple example I'm going to give. If you are developing the computer programming, calculated programming on Windows machine, you are developing the calculated program on Windows machine, you will be able to run on that particular programming calculate in any other operating system like Mac OS or Linux. You will be able to run it. Okay, you are developing Windows platform, but you can run it on Linux too, Mac OS too, right? That is the meaning of platform independent, right? Now you have an idea what is the platform independent, right? Now let's come to this lesson. That is very important stuff. These all the things, right? First, I'm going to before going to the Java programming, first you have to learn what is the programming language. Some of the interview ask this question. So, what is the programming language? But you are thinking this is a silly question. Okay, this is not a silly question. Some other interviews are asking what is the programming language? Set up an instruction to obtain the output from the computer. This is a simple answer you have to give. Set up the instruction to obtain the output from the computer. Here, if you are imagine what is the instruction? What is the instruction you are giving to the machine? Here, imagine you have to add two numbers. You have to given the instruction. I want to add 1 plus 1. The output will be 2. If you give the instruction properly, you will be able to get the proper output. Okay, so you have to give the instruction. It obtaining the output from the computer, right? So that is the programming language. Right. Now let's come to the Java another questions. Right. So you can see here this diagram explained. You can see the JDK, JRE, JVM. This is a frequently question asking from interview. Okay. What is the difference of JDK, JRE and JVM? Right. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Right. What is the meaning of Java Development Kit? It's nothing but it's create the environment to write the Java programming. It create the environment to write the Java programming. It has so much tools in order to it has so much tools and classes to set up the environment to write the Java programming. It's meaning of JDK toolkit. Without this toolkit, we can't write the Java programming. Okay, it will be create the environment to write the Java programming. That is meaning of JDK. Right. In JDK, only can create the environment only, but they can't run the Java programming. So if you want to run the Java programming, there's another one, JRE. It stands for Java Runtime Environment. JRE nothing but it allow you to it will be set up the runtime environment in order to run the Java programming. Right? It will be create the environment to run the Java programming. JDK is nothing but create the environment to write a Java programming. JR is nothing but create the environment to run the Java programming. But if you want to run the Java programming, there is another part. This only create the environment only. JR only does create the environment. If it is run in the Java programming, there is another important part, JVM. It stands for Java Virtual Machine. It stands for Java Virtual Machine, right? This is the tool which you use to run the Java programming. Okay, right. What is the meaning of JDK? It creates the environment to developing the Java program. If we're using JDK, if you want to run the Java programming, we have to create the environment. If we are using the JRE, in order to run the Java programming, there is JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Right. You have to. I'll be giving the practical lesson. You can understand this scenario easily. Right. What is the runtime and JRE, JVM? Okay. Right. So I have given the example over here. Right. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google. Here, I'm I'm going to download the Java program, Java software. So how to download? You have to type JDK download. There are a lot of students typing Java downloads. Okay, Java. If you are type Java download, it's not working. Java JDK download. You type JDK downloads. It's include all the Java libraries in JDK. Right. This is the tool which will be create the environment to writing and developing the Java applications. So you have to go here. There is a company which is a Oracle. Okay, Sun Microsoft system. It will be introduced Java programming. The Oracle, this company, they bought the Java programming from the Sun Microsoft system. Now the Oracle is owned by Java. Click on this Java links. It goes to the respective website for download the Java program. Right now here you can see here. If you come this page, here they are mentioned the version. The Java 20 is released. Right. Here is the loss. The second version is JDK 17. After that, you can select the corresponding operating system. What is the operating system you are going to download the Java? If you go for the Linux, you can go here, Mac and Windows. Right. Now, I'm going to install Java as a 8. I recommend that you can install it 8. It's a standard versions. Okay. So here you have to go this 8. You have to select here 8. If you're 11, you can click on 11. It will be corresponding. If you select the 11, this corresponding all the download packages there. But if you now I'm going to select Java 8. Click on this tab. First, make sure the tab is selected or not. Here, if you click on this enterprise, it's selected. Click on this Java 8. Now the tab is selected. Now here go here below. Here also you don't download it here. Here also you select the version above. Here you have to select the corresponding operating system. What is the operating system you are using on your laptop or desktop, right? So if you are using Linux, you go along with here. You have to select the corresponding 64-bit or 32-bit. That is your wish. You can download it. If you go for the Windows, here you can see the Windows. If you're a Mac OS, you can select the Mac OS. Okay, Windows. There is a two option. If you go for the 32-bit, you can install this one. If it is a 64-bit, you can go these options. Now I installed 64-bit, so I go this choice. Click and download and install in the machine. Right. It's straightforward. After download the software, you have to click and you're straightforward. You install in your machine. The Java is mostly if you are not give the path, it automatically install in your C drive programming files. After install it, you go and check it. C drive programming files. Here your Java is installed. Here you can see here. Double click. Here this is the Java 8. It will be installing. Click on here. Here you can see all the folder structure and file structure of Java. Go inside the bin folder. Here this is the Java development toolkit, JDK. Here you can see all the tools. This is JDK tools. This path we have set into our computer. So how to set the path? After install it, again I am going to explain it. Go to the programming language, programming files. Here you have to select Java folder. This is the JDK version you have installed. 1.8 means 8, right? The 8 version. Click on this. So the bin folder. Copy this path. There you are. All the toolkit is there. Okay, see this one. This is a path. Control C to copy. Select this PC. Right click. Properties. Advanced system. environment variable select. Here you have to, case this a path is here, click the path, edit path. Here I'm going to, what is the path you are copied, click new, you have to paste it over here. You have to paste it over here. Click OK, and apply it. Right, I've already done it so that I'm not click OK, right? You have to click OK and you have to do the things, right? After done the stuff, your path will be applied, right? After applied the path, you can check whether your path is set correct or not. You run it cmd java c, press enter key on your keyboard. Here the path is set successful, right? This is how you set the path. After install the JDK, you must set the path. Then only you can work with the Java programming, right? Now let's try the Java programming. So you have to easily understand. Right now I'm going to go to the F drive. I'm going to create the folder which is a Java. Inside the folder, I'm going to inside the folder I'm going to create my all the Java projects. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the first Notepad. Okay, I recommend that if you are beginner of Java, you are starting from the Notepad. Don't install any other tools. Okay, the Notepad is first. If you are a beginner, you have to practice this Notepad. After that, you can switch to any other editor you want. Right. So here first starting class. The class is keyword. You have to type like this. Okay, this is a Java is a case sensitive. Right. Here you start when you create the class. Right. So what is a class means a template. Right. Here class example. I'm going to here this one. Class example. Right. Here you can see here this is a camel case. You have to start with the capital letter. Okay. It's a camel case. Right. Here open bracket and close bracket. You write open bracket and close bracket. Okay. Bracket is open and close. Right. This is the rule. You have to write. When you open the bracket, you must close the bracket at the end. Inside here, you have to type public static void main. Inside here, you have to start string args array. Here also open bracket and close bracket. Right. That's it. Here you can see this is the main method. Each program, the main method is must. Okay. Without the main method, we can't run the programming. Right. Now here you can see that there's a string array. The program is stored in this string array and run the output into our computer. Right. Now here I'm going to print hello. So how to print? You have to start it system dot out dot println. Right. Now here you have to type inside the double quotation mark. You have to type hello. Right. This line explains system in our computer system. We are going to system.out. We are going to print the output as hello. So this is the output I'm going to print. Okay, that's the thing. This is a class. You have to, when you start the Java programming, you have to write the keyword class. Here you have to give the name of the class. I gave here example. You can give any name of the class name. You can write any name, but you're starting from the capital letter. That's a rule. Okay, that's a professional Java programmer. Okay, you have to start with the capital letter. After that, you have to write the main method. Inside the main method, you have to write the print statement. Okay, this is the rule you have to follow. Right? After that, I'm going to save this Java program. So how to save this one? Go to save file, save as. Where I'm going to save F drive. So F drive Java. Java. Here I'm going to save the same name you have saved. What is the name you have? What is the class name you have given here? The same name. Example. Dot Java extension is Java. You have typed Java extension like this. Java. Dot Java. Right. Here save type. You have to mention it as a all type. Okay. Here this is default come as text. Okay. So you don't select this one. All text. Right. Now if you save and check here, save and check, you you can see the format here. This type is Java source file. So here it will be telling what is this file is meaning by what is it. It is based on the Java language. The file is based on the Java language. This is Java category. Okay, this machine is understand. You already installed the JDK in your machine, so the extension will be created here. If you change the extension as Java, it will be automatically configured as a Java source file. Okay, this what is the file meaning? This is a source file, right? You written successfully. Now I'm going to run the program. How to run the program? Here you have to open here the address bar cmd. You have to run it here. Java C. Here name example dot Java. Press enter key on your keyboard. Now you can see the class file is created. Okay, now what you have done here is here. This is your example.java, right? This is a source file. Okay, this is a source file, right? This is a source file. After that, if you have compiled it, how to compile the Java program? Okay, before you have run the program, you have to compile using JAVEC, Java C. You can telling as JAVEC and example.java. What is the name of your class name? Example.java. This is the name. Class name.java. Your extension will be Java. This is a file name. Give the file name here, example.java. After that, it will be compiling. If there is any error, it won't compiling. It will be display the error. If it is no error, it will be compiling. Here it is not Java, example.java. Here example class. It will be created as an example class. Here you can see the class file is created. The class file, it will be created the environment to run the Java program. So here we can't read this one, only understand JVM only. It will be understand what is the thing is. It will be just a bytecode. Okay, it will be converted as a bytecode over here. Before run the program, it will convert as a bytecode. The JVM on the part we are understanding only JVM. We can't read that one. It's a bytecode. After that, it will be bytecode. It convert to the machine code. That's all things it will be done by JVM. Okay. When you compile the program, it will be convert as a class file. The class file can example.class file can understand only the JVM. JVM can read the bytecode and convert to the machine code. Then only you will be see the output. After run the program, here you have write Java example. Press enter key. Here allow will be displayed. Perfect. Right? Now this is the things you have to remember. Example, when you compile the Java program, it will create the class file example.class file. It has a bytecode source code. You can see the bytecode source code. Here it will be generate the bytecode source code. It will be read only the JVM can understand this bytecode. After that, JVM is the one who convert into the machine code. If you are writing there, you have to run the programming Java example. Right. Now I'm going to type one error. So here you have to this one colon mark. I'm going to remove it and file and save. Then I'm going to type Java example dot Java. What happened now? Sorry, I haven't saved. Sorry, wait. Just again get this one. Right. I'm going to save. Compile it again. We'll check the output. Java C example. To make this changes, you must compile it. Java C. Now you can see the error. You can notice that this is the line where it's error. It's telling expert that here this is the colon mark. So if you are at the end, you have to put the colon mark and file and save. And again, you have to run the program and check whether it's working fine or not. Now here error is here. We have correct the error. So now the code is converted. Now you will be able to run the program Java example. It's telling the error also here. It's very easy. It's telling the error expert at this. Now here again I'm going to you have to get rid of the S. Now again I'm file save. Here. I'm going to get it this one. Java C example again. Here, where's the error is coming from? It has a line also. It mentions the line, and here this is a line. Okay, so here the S is machine. If you go this line, where's the error is coming from, you easily understand. S is missing. You have to put S and file save again. Again, I'm going to compile and run the program. Now I'm going to run it. The output will be displayed. Right? This is how the Java programming works. Now you can understand of what is the example of the Java programming working flow. Okay, first the Java program is a source code file. It will be compiled to the bytecode. This is an example.class file. This is not Java, it's a class file. Okay, I have written here wrongly. It's example.class file. This bytecode it will be converted to the machine code. Then only we will be see the output as a hello. Right? This is the flow Java program works. I hope you guys you understood these things well. I will see in my next lecturing of the Java. These are the things frequently asked in the interview. You must prepare these all these questions. Thank you.